Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade. Of course it is. Who else would it be? Playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.1. And this is episode number 19. And my guy is just a tit-bit nipply, which can be corrected wearing a sport coat. So, anywho, last episode we almost had our butt chewed off. We went from like around 80, 90-ish health to 21. Just because I was mining some rock and not minding my business and ended up with a whole face full of zombie. So this time around, I'm going to have to restock what's on my toolbar here for a sec. So, back up to 5 bandages. Let's see, if I take one, does that bring my health up at all? No, not really. Okay, it does. Okay, I always thought that they just cured stunning, but they do bring the health up a little bit. Let me see how long that lasts, actually. A minute and some change. Okay. So we'll take a half load with us. I'm going to leave the hammer there. And we'll take that with. I'm going to come over here. And we'll just drop these off for now. Actually, I will take this because I do need to make 2. Those should suffice. And we'll drop that in there. Alright, so the idea now, and I'm going to put this up in there too, because it's just temporary storage for tools I would not be needing for the particular mission coming up that's at hand. We're going to go do a little looting. Mainly because I need some high-end gear, apparently. Higher-end gear to work on the base. So we're going to load up with the crossbow of happiness, because it barely saved my life, provided that I was able to aim straight. But, oh yeah, forgot to loot all these bodies. And they are still laying around here, yeah. That was the, surprise butt sacks that came from all those zombies last night. I did not expect them to come. I mean, I should have, but I didn't. But I survived it, so, you know. You take the good, you take the bad, you take it all. And there you have the facts of life. Or afterlife. All sorts of goodness out here. And badness. I think that's all of them. There might be some out here in the taller grass. Like that one. Gunpowder. Sweet. Alright, we'll dump this stuff off, because this is just going to complicate our looting fun. So, let's just properly dispose of things. This is the stuff bin, so that's for that. Clothing. That's not clothing. Money. Let's see, I think I smell glass. Jars of water. Excellent. Okay, so we should be good to go on our adventure, provided I can come down through here without getting hung up. And I'll probably end up desecrating these corpses just to get rid of them and make sure that I got all the zombies killed. So now we're going to go looting. Also, was about ready to say, talk about something, just a little babble, not anything super heavy like it was last week. And then we got rudely interrupted before I can even begin, because, the zombies love it when I talk stuff. But what I was going to talk about is one thing I want to do, and I can't even see my crosshair. There we go. Excellent. One thing I'm looking into right now is getting a higher-end video card for my computer. Now, a year and a half ago is when I got this machine, and I love this machine. I love it. One of my best friends built it for me, which usually I build my own. It's kind of a computer techie's point of pride of making their own machines. But I decided to let my friend do it, and he picked out the perfect parts. That's what I've been running on for a year and a half now, making all these videos and the like. And the idea definitely was to have something to start with and then build up from there. Shit, I gotta watch my health here. So what I have now, it wasn't the end product I had in mind. It's just to get me moving along, to get me where I'm at now. So that's destroy-related. I'm just getting stuff out of that, so I'm just gonna let that be. Shit. Here, doggy. So as I was saying, is I want to get a higher end video card. What I've been looking into. Oh shit. What I've been looking into costs a significant amount. What I paid for this video card. Oh, hi, lady. I paid like $130, I think it was, for my GTX 760, which it's showing its age now. There's games I've been getting that they're not getting the full. Well, hello, Pooch. Come on, I switched. Yeah, the games aren't getting their full visuals worth. Alright, that dog's coming through any second now. Alright, go up the back. Or the front. As I was saying, yeah, this video card, it's adequate, it gets it done. But like right now, I'm only getting 24 frames a second. And recording at 30. I want to record at 60. And at the full 1080p. Oh dear. Where'd Poochums go? Oh, Cujo. Right there he is. I knew that was going to happen too. I knew it. He's upstairs. Where is he? There he is. No fair doing the doggy butt slide. Don't want to go through that again. so now that he ain't a problem, yeah, I want to get a high-end video card. I've been saving my shekels up, my pennies up, with my online business that I do every day, and also the money I've been saving up from Patreon. So thank you guys. You three guys know who you are, and I love you guys. Thank you. But yeah, I've been saving the money up. I got about $300 saved up right now, and the cards that I'm looking at, I haven't finalized on, but I've been looking at, are freaking $700 to $800 a piece. Alright, so that one got... Oh, I already put a box up? I guess I already did. Now, the reason why I want the high-end card is obviously it'll give me better frame rates, which means better video for making these videos for these games. The games will look a lot better. It'll take a lot more stress off. Oh, hi there, dead guy. It'll take a lot more stress off my computer, because it is just cranking out heat like you would not believe. Oh, shit. Back away, you. No bad touch. Glad I didn't get infected, and there's another dog on the loose. But yeah, it'll make visuals in this game and my videos a lot better. It'll take the load off my machine. Yes, Splody head. It'll take the load off my machine a little bit, because at the rate that well, like right now I'm sitting here. My computer temps are between 170 and 180 degrees Fahrenheit. All of which is blowing right out the back side of my machine into this room and practically choking me to death. Making me swim in my own sweat. And, let's see. Oh, that's a good working bench there. Sweet. But yeah, I want to move up. The idea all along was to gradually advance my machine till it was super awesome, and I'll saving my money every step of the way to do it. It's a lot more flexibility. Plus, it also will help render my videos a lot faster. Now, my machine's doing pretty good when it comes to that. I thought I could shoot him through the door. No. There we go. Oh yeah! Splody head love, baby. But yeah, the plan all along was to get something to get started and then upgrade as funds and things become available. And oh yes, I need this. Alright, so let that run its course. Hello. Goodbye. Hey, Splody head. And, so yeah, just letting you guys know that I got plans. I'm hoping to... It's going to take me a little bit longer, but eventually I will have the dream machine. Because I really do want to have things working out really nicely. Nice and smooth, makes it look good, and play good. The biggest problem I've been having, tool and die kit, which isn't a big deal, but it's valuable. The biggest problem is just coming up with the funds. And I got all this stuff, and I can't really do much with it. So yeah, in due time, I will definitely have things where it should be. You know, the thing you guys got to keep in mind is, for me, money has always been hard to come by. And I've always had to do secondhand stuff or just work from the bottom up, you know, the low end stuff. And by the time I get to what would be the high end, it's low end again. That's just how money has not been in my hands as often. Shit, let me get my stuff together here. There we go. So hopefully, if I can get on top of the game, I won't be lagging behind like I have been all of these years. I'm gonna make. Wait, let's see. Do I have anything in these? No. Yeah, hopefully I won't be lagging behind. I'll be on par with, you know, my favorite YouTubers, you know, who have more up-to-date machines than I do, and I can deliver to you guys higher quality videos and content. Also, I do plan to start adding more storage space on here so I can actually do these, you know, the videos with 1080p and all that. There we go. Give you guys the absolute best viewing experience for my channel. And also it makes it fun for me because, you know, to have a game where everything is smooth and crisp, and, you know, I watch all these tech channels like Linus Tech Tips and all those where they're playing video games and it is just silky smooth, ultra settings. I would just love to be in that state, because I've never been on top of things like that at all in all the years that I've been playing video games. And so that's kind of a small dream of mine to get there. It's just going to take a lot of time and a lot of patience to get there. So, just letting you guys know what I have in mind, and hopefully can achieve in a relatively short amount of time. Relatively. So that wasn't too bad of a haul right there, actually. Okay. Those sledgehammers should fetch pretty good on the trading market. And tool and die set too. I don't really think I'm going to need it, because the only thing it's used for is unlocking a rocket, to make rocket parts, which I really don't see myself making heavy use of. Okay, so next would be pants. And more pants. And we got some rebar frames, that's good. Could start making use of those in due time. Ammo stuff. Okay, that goes up in there, that goes up in there. And then general building materials. That's a high-end, finished good type thing. I'm going to leave that. And then scrap plastics. So building materials, well, we'll do that. And that. And then over here. It looks like we're almost completely healed, which is friggin' awesome. Now, I've always known that the aspirin could do. I know at one time it did healing, and then at one point I think they did away with that and it made it so that you can be unstunned, or would help get over like bleeding or something to that effect. But it didn't seem to have a big health boost. Now it seems to be awesome, so I'm gonna have to start using that more often. Actually, there we go. Let's do that. Let's drink some. So that's gonna boost up wealth, or wealth, the wellness. But yeah, the reason why I bring up the video card thing is not only just because it's a dream of mine, an aspiration of mine, and to help build the channel, to help improve the channel, but those of you guys that are tipping me on Patreon, that's what the funds that you're giving to me is going towards, is to improve things for the channel and for me, but also for you guys too, you know, by getting higher quality visuals. And I really look forward to getting that stuff. Alright, so we got what, 21 minutes on the clock. Let's go check out some of these other smaller places. Gonna try the car lot. And obviously check out the cars. I want to get a wrench. Did I check out all these already? Looks like I did. Definitely need a wrench so I can start stripping things down. Plus, I need one for the workbench to make one. There we go. Dropped you like a sack of wet crap. Aspirin, what do you know? Alright, so little shack, gas barrel. Knockers. Big mama. Whoop! There it was. You're not done yet, are you? You're still not done yet. That's a lot of splody head. She was carrying some steel on her. That was one tough lady. Fresh meat? No. Nothing there. A meager cupboard. They probably tore the hell out of this place. But, not a big deal. Alright, so let's check this little place. Again, I'm looking for a wrench, and that's something tougher to dig through. I see a Gomer in there. Oh, you had to move. You had to move. I had to shoot. There we go. There we go. That's the good stuff. That guy in the back might not be dead, and I don't. Yeah, he's back. Whoops. Seriously, dude? How zombies take over the world and they're that dumb? That's right, come to Papa. Okay, that wasn't a headshot, but I'm glad you're dead, buddy. You're no longer in pain. It's getting hot in here again. Alright, so this little shack pretty much busted. Check the mail. Nothing impressive. Alright, so got about 5 minutes left of the episode. Knocker, knocker. Watch, somebody will spawn in. Like right there. Or maybe not. Now, one nice thing about these stores, and I've mentioned it in episodes of past seasons, these shelves are freaking awesome. You get a pickaxe, and you go to town on those suckers, you'll get a lot of scrap iron. A lot of it. Alright, I'm going to leave that door locked because there's usually an unpleasant surprise in there. Why, hello, sir. Do you know that you're floating on air? Maybe get some meat out of here. Nope. I show tits. That was beautiful. Top down, hair splitter. Now there's a guy around this corner. I can see him. Hello. Good guy. Alright. Toilet time. Nothing. That's nice. I can do it now. Okay. Oh, we got, what's this? Oh, compound bow schematics. Sweet. You know, I have not had the compound bow at all in this game. Not in this particular one, not even in the experimental. I've seen others get the whole damn thing in day one, and it's like, really? It looks sweet, but I don't know performance-wise if it's any better than anything else. Definitely need a wrench. And definitely need to kill this lady. Oh, hi there. Alright, well, I guess we'll do this the hard way. Well, the easier than the hard way. Well, at least they made a dent in this door, right? How are we doing? Alright, we're doing alright in space. That's good. Need a way out, and I could just nerd pull right up the hole that I came in on, but I'm going to want to come back through here at another time, so... And... yeah. This is going to take a minute. Let me, swap hands on the mouse. I definitely need to get to the store soon. But at least this is still cold. Ah. Alright. So again, gotta get some more resources together. Definitely need a wrench. Need a workbench. Need a chem station. Need a lot of metal. Because I want to put not only spikes down, but barbed wire around the ground level around the base. The idea isn't so much to cause damage to the zombies as it is to slow them, hold them in place, so I can do the damage to the zombie. Because you don't get experience or kill credit for passive things doing damage to them. Like if they step on a landmine, you don't get experience for it. And you don't get a kill for it. If it's a spike, it'll kill them, it'll cause damage to them, but you won't get the credit for it. You won't get the experience for it. So to have barbed wire, hold them in place. It damages them, so it makes your shots on them easier. And if you get swarmed and you can't get them all at once, it will kill them, but it'll give you a spot where they're stuck at, so not going around in loops. And you can focus more on the headshot, drop them one shot, go to the next. Headshot, drop, go to the next. And that's kind of the idea, is to help make it easier to shoot them. That's what the whole zombie shoot thing from last season was intended to be about, but that didn't quite work out as planned. But then again, where I made the base to do that, in reality, wasn't quite perfect for that plan. So looky here, already got it sawed off. And what can I part with here? Oh, I could scrap that. And I think we are good. I definitely need to get a wrench. I think I might have had one. I don't know if I left it behind at the base or it got broke. Let's see. I probably dropped it off back at the base. Okay, well, we're at the end of the episode anyway. We're running long on this episode, but I know some of you guys don't mind. And those of you that do mind, well, don't mind. Just gonna head back, dump the stuff off, and then we'll get ready for the Friday episode. It does look like the Day 7 horde will not be a thing until next week, which is good because I don't want to get stuck halfway through the day on Day 7, have to leave the game and then come back a week later and be like, oh shit, where am I? Or have it reset the horde day. I used to do that for at least back in Alpha 14, I think in Alpha 15 as well, that if you duck out of the game on Day 7, it would screw up your horde night. So I don't want to do that. I want to give you guys the full fun of the evening on that. Yeah. Am I freezing again? Shit. Not a problem. Alright, so ammo-like stuff. That'll be the paper. Which will do that. Gunpowder. Call that good. And then weaponry. Full weaponry there. We're going to have to definitely get a workbench together because we need to start putting these parts together with the completed weaponry that we already have. Plus, we need to start sorting out the inventory a little bit better as well. Okay. I'm probably missing stuff. I always do. My eyes glaze over on things, but okay, there's that. gonna have to make a trip to the trader at some point, because one thing we need to keep an eye out for is solar panels, cells, or the cells and the panel arrays, or whatever they're called in game. I can't remember what they're called in game, but you know what I'm talking about. Need to get those. Okay, liquids. We're all good with that. I think we're good for now. So next episode, I think we could do some more looting, because we really have been pretty resource heavy with these episodes. And I think with the looting, we can not only expand on what we can do around here, but we're picking up some good stuff along the way too that could be definitely useful. But we need to get more metals. And the next week on day 7, we'll start laying in the passive defenses. Might even upgrade the bottom level blocks a little bit more. We'll see what we can do. We've got limited time to do it. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate that you guys watch me on a regular basis, and especially when you guys comment. I love to hear what's on your mind. It's funny if it's just giving me a tip. Because remember, it's not just me you're talking to. It's other people that may be reading your comment. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, maybe a year from now, that could still be useful and helpful for them in their game, and it also might be a reminder for me in mine. So that helps me, it helps others, and that's part of what my channel is all about. So thank you guys so much for doing that on a regular basis. I really do appreciate that. So with that said, check out the links in the description box. Let them know I sent you, and until next time, see you later. Twitch. Ooh, I just cracked my neck. Twitch. Gotta stop doing that.